A major announcement creates buzz from the White House to Wisconsin.
This is a great day for American manufacturing.
These panels will be made in America, proudly in the state of Wisconsin.
2 years ago, a Taiwanese tech giant announced an initiative Trump could get behind.
Moments ago, we broke ground on a plant that will provide jobs for much more than 13,000 Wisconsin workers.
FoxConn, best known for making iPhones and having to install nets to stop factory workers from killing themselves, said it was bringing a tech hub to Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin.
I think we can say the eighth wonder of the world. This is the eighth wonder of the world.
The county rushed to convince 78 homeowners to sell, in some cases under the threat of eminent domain, the government's power to seize private property for public use.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye. Everyone gave in, except Kim Mahoney.
They want this to be a Midwest electronics manufacturing hub. We bought this property 9 years ago. It was the perfect location. So this is the master bedroom. This is the bath.
So, this is brand new.
So I picked up the flooring and the tile and the countertops and the light fixtures and the paint and everything. That was their first.
Kim Mahoney and her husband spent a lot of time and a lot of money building their dream house.
This is what we call the entertainment area, and it's, just the bar.
Drink Mickey's?
Well, for St. Patrick's, they...
Oh, because the last name is what?
Mahoney.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She was at work when she learned her house was in the middle of Area 1, what would be a factory for LCD screens.
Is this like malt liquor?
And soon, the county would be at her door, asking her to move.
Well, that's good.
I'd say the biggest thing I was offended at is that they just assumed people were going to be stupid and ignorant and just roll over.
But they did.
They did, except for us. They hire these fancy lawyers who specialize in eminent domain, and they go around threatening to take your home under eminent domain, even if they don't have the right to.
And this is whom now that's threatening?
It's really the village of Mount Pleasant, but it is FoxConn demanding that they get the property for free. And so the village agreed. This is a box of all of the documents I've collected.
Oh, dear. You have a little bit of paperwork here.
Yeah, I'll know it exactly when I see it. There's another binder in here. Maybe it's in here.
So this is, you have the letter from Paul Ryan here. This is actually, you've gone up the chain.
I actually started there. I had read that he was a big supporter of private property rights. So I, asked for his help. And this was the response I got.
Yeah, I'm unable to provide you with the assistance you need, and this issue is one that falls into the primary jurisdiction of the state of Wisconsin.
Mount Pleasant and the whole state of Wisconsin had been desperate to bring back manufacturing jobs. So desperate, they utilized eminent domain. But she says that under Wisconsin state law, her property doesn't meet the required conditions to be taken by eminent domain.
They have no authority to take our property and give it to FoxConn, no matter how much they offer to pay me.
So you're telling me that a Taiwanese company doesn't have the right to take your property?
No. That's what I'm telling you.
What madness is this?
What's more maddening is that so far, they haven't really built anything.
What the hell is going on here?
FoxConn's only spent 1% of the $10 billion it promised.
Hi, can I ask you a question? Is anyone working in this building?
No.
So there's nobody working in this building?
No.
This is the FoxConn building, right?
I don't know if I'm allowed to answer questions or not.
Okay, but if I looked it up on the internet, it would tell me it's the FoxConn building, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
You don't know, okay.
Trump's no longer using the deal as a talking point. He didn't even mention FoxConn at his last Wisconsin rally.
Thank you, Wisconsin. Thank you.
FoxConn didn't respond to requests for comment, but the village of Mount Pleasant says it worked, quote, diligently with the Mahoneys, offering them a fair market rate and saying that eminent domain is part of their, quote, standard acquisition process. The family may have won their property battle, but it's a Pyrrhic victory. They now live like characters in a lost Orwell novel, isolated in the middle of Area 1.
When you look out your window, you don't want to live here, do you?
No.
There's nobody around.
We won, and they can't take our property, and we don't have to accept whatever they're offering. But now we're left here.